Networking is dead. Back channeling is winning. If you're a job seeker, listen up because as a 20-year career coaching veteran, I'm going to explain why you need to stop networking in what is one of the worst job economies we've ever had, but you need to start back channeling. So let's get into it. Going to take me more than 30 seconds to explain those. So if you don't have time, bookmark it and come back. Because if you're an active job seeker right now who's been applying to hundreds of jobs online and not getting anywhere, this technique is for you. So let's talk about why networking is dead. Networking is the process of building a relationship with someone. And in a desperate job market like this, where every single person that actually has a job is like white knuckled trying to hold on to it because layoffs are crazy, they're not in the mood to network with you. They're not in the mood to introduce you to their employer and maybe lose their job. They're just not going to risk it. So your friends, your family, and strangers are not going to network with you the way it used to work in the past. Back channeling is a totally different thing. I want you to think of back channeling as like if you were going on a road trip and you wanted to stop and ask someone for directions. Asking that person for directions, you're not trying to build a long term relationship with them, right? All you're trying to do is get some information. But in order to get that information, you would be super nice and polite. You would be as specific as possible so that you wouldn't waste their time. And quite frankly, if they didn't assist you, you just roll it off your back. You wouldn't take it personally and you move on and find somebody else. It's a numbers game. Eventually, someone would give you the information you need. Back channeling is the same exact thing. Every single person watching this video right now has the ability to back channel with any company that they'd like to work for. All you need to do is go find people that work in the department of the job that you would want. So you would use a tool like LinkedIn to go find people in their profiles. Then you're going to send a custom connection request. You're going to reach out to them and you're going to personalize it. Remember when we ask for directions, we're kind, right? We want to be specific. And you're going to say to them, I'm a fan of your company. Here's the reason why. Can we connect? I have a quick question. Now, not everyone's going to connect. Not everyone's going to be ready. That's okay. So it's a numbers game. Again, you're going to do this to multiple people and eventually somebody will connect. And you will then be able to say, I'm a huge fan. I see that you're successfully employed at the company. I'm seeking advice. I would love to know what's your one tip for standing out to a hiring manager at the company to be considered for an interview. You have this current job posted. I'm interested, but I'm really trying to understand what I should be doing so that I could earn that opportunity. See, what you're doing there is not asking for the introduction. You're saying to them, I respect and admire what you've accomplished by working there. I am seeking your advice on what you think it would take to stand out and get the same opportunity, right? What's cool about that is they're then going to go take a look at your LinkedIn profile. So please make sure your LinkedIn profile is in good shape. And if you don't have LinkedIn in good shape, I'm going to tell you what to do at the end. But then once they review your profile and see that you're a fit, and because you were so polite and not pushy, oftentimes they'll not only give you the answer, they'll say, well, let me pass you to the hiring manager. And this is how people are getting hired every single day. This is how they're bypassing the broken ATS system and actually getting job interviews. And true story, in my program, Work It Daily, we teach this and have all the blueprints for it. And what's amazing is people will apply online, get auto rejected, but then use our technique and get an interview for that job. That's how well this is working right now. And if you don't believe me, check out some of my earlier videos where I talk about just how broken that system is and why back channeling is just a must do right now. So if you made it this far and you're like, okay, back channeling makes sense. Remember, it's just asking for directions, right? Then here are two things you can do. One is totally free and one is worth $399. So let's get into it. First thing is I am doing a 5-day job search challenge that is totally free. It's hosted on YouTube. You'll find it up here or down below. And it's a way for you to understand how to use your pro voice when back channeling to get to these hiring managers. So if you've been struggling with your job search and you've been sick and depressed, this is a free, easy thing you can do. It has a little workbook each day that's going to motivate you and teach you something that no other career coaches are teaching out there. All right. None of them have a platform like I do where I've tested this on thousands of job seekers and know that it works. All right. So check out that free resource linked in my bio. Second thing is if you would like your LinkedIn profile reviewed to make sure that it is correct, that it looks good, we are offering that. It's a $250 value. Our team of experts will record a video of your LinkedIn profile, top to bottom, tell you what's wrong with it and how to fix it. And you get this $250 bonus when you try our program for 1 month. Our program starts at $39 a month. Cancel at any time. You still get to keep the LinkedIn review forever. So this is your chance to get in our program, learn what all of our other successful job seekers are learning, and get that LinkedIn profile review all for $39. Link is in the bio or head to workitdaily.com. Workitdaily.com. Sign up, get your LinkedIn profile review. Let us show you step by step how to back channel. Let's get you the new, better paying job you want and deserve. Good luck. Go get them.